Hello and welcome to The Buzz. Now, before we get to the Lose Thrifty Way game of the week, I have a very important question to ask the entire world. Was the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater a purple people eater, or did he eat purple people? Battle Creek, Wausau folks? It's a question I've always wanted to know. The question I don't have to have answered anymore because it was answered last week was, can Humphrey St. Francis bounce back from an early 10-point deficit? They did. They beat Clarkson-Leigh 76-66. Clarkson-Leigh came out on fire, took an early 12-1 lead. St. Francis defense, which was called relentless by Jay Kanak, the coach of Clarkson-Leigh, helped get them back into the game by forcing 24 turnovers. Zach Hittner, 37 points in the game. He was 9 of 9 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. St. Francis now 11-1. They are atop the wild card standings in Class D1. For Clarkson-Leigh, they're now 11-3 because they lost the next night to Shelby Rising City. Christopher Konachek, one of the players in the area to watch, 10 of 10 in the St. Francis game, had 23 points. Matt McMullen of Clarkson-Leigh, 11 block shots in the game, 10 in the first half. It was amazing. The Patriots are in a stretch of 5 games in 7 days. Another team in the area playing a pretty tough stretch of games last week was Ainsworth. They played Boyne County, an 8-2 team. They played O'Neill, a 7-5 team. They played Cozad, a 10-3 team. They beat all 3 teams. They're still undefeated on the season. They're now 12-0. Like they did last year, like they did the year before, like they always do. The Bulldogs doing it with a 3-point shot. They've now hit 141 threes on the year, which puts them almost halfway to the total of 289 they had in 28 games last year. They've only played 12 games this year. Bulldogs are looking good. Another area team with a couple tough games coming up, that's Neely Oakdale. They have O'Neill, Clearwater Orchard, Randolph, Atkinson, West Holt, all in the next 5 days. All 4 of those teams are above 500. We're going to see just how good Neely Oakdale is. 2 losses to this point. They're going to be tested. Boone Central Newman Grove is also in the middle of a tough stretch, 7-5 on the year against 7 straight winning teams. They lost to Stanton, they lost to Wayne, rebounded with the win over Guardian Angels Central Catholic. Now they have Scotus, Orden, Battle Creek. Speaking of Wayne, which I mentioned about 9.5 seconds ago, did you know that the Blue Devils last week beat Dakota Valley, South Dakota in overtime 76-75 because Ben Hoskins stole the ball on an inbound pass, hit a half-court shot at the buzzer to match Jacob Beller of Norfolk Catholic, who also hit a half-court shot to win the game. 2 straight weeks, 2 straight game-winning half-court shots. That is amazing. That doesn't happen very much, but this is Northeast Nebraska basketball. Anything can happen. Like a one-eyed, one-eared, flying purple horn people. Tom Beamer for The Buzz.